Good afternoon. Welcome to the Committee on Education. Today is Monday, February 12th, 2024. It is 3:00 p.m. and we are in hearing room 229. This meeting, including the audio and video of remote participants, is being streamed live on YouTube. You will find links to viewing options for all Senate meetings on the live and on-demand video page of the legislature's website. This Zoom meeting and YouTube live stream event will include the 3:00 p.m. agenda for the Committee on Education. In the unlikely event that we must abruptly end this hearing due to major technical difficulties, the committee will reconvene to discuss any outstanding business on Wednesday, February 14th, 2024 at 3:00 p.m. in this room 229. Any public notice will be posted on the legislature's website. I'd like to take this time to remind our testifiers that due to time restrictions on our hearings, we will be limiting testimony to 1 minute per testifier per bill. For people participating remotely, please remain muted and video disabled until shortly before it is your turn to testify. When I call your name, unmute yourself and your time will begin. After your minute is completed, staff will mute you so that we can move this hearing along in an orderly and efficient manner. Thank you, Senator Richards, for joining us. And thank you, Senator Kim, for joining us. We will begin with Senate Bill 2257 SD1 relating to education, authorizes the Hawaii Teacher Standards Board to consider qualified individuals with at least an associate's degree or high school diploma with comparable education and coursework, industry experience, and content expertise to teach career and technical education. We don't have anyone to testify. No. Okay. The purpose of this hearing is to receive public testimony for Senate Bill 2257 following the February 7th, 2024 EDU hearing, which inserted substantive provisions into the short form bill to correct technical issues regarding the measure's title. To testify, we have Superintendent Keith Hayashi.
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, and members of the committee. Sean Bacon, speaking on behalf of the Department of Education. We stand on our written testimony and strong support and are available to answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Mitzi Higa, Hawaii Teacher Standards Board.
Good afternoon. Mitzi Higa speaking on behalf of the Hawaii Teacher Standards Board. It's nice to be on this committee, Chair Takinani and Vice Chair Donna Mikado Kim and other committee members. We stand in support of this bill, SB 2257 SD1. We're trying to expand our CTE programs within our schools, and we want to support our teachers who educate our students in CTE. And we also realize that we need, as a board, they need flexibility for some of the CTE lines to understand that they may not have an AA degree, but they may have industry experience or other comparable like technical school that would suffice. So they want them to be able to have the flexibility to make that decision and determination at the Hawaii Teacher Standards Board. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitzi. We also have written testimony and support from Executive Director Stephen Schatz of Hawaii P20 Partnership for Education. Members, are there any questions for our testifiers? If not, I'd like to go ahead and take the vote on this bill. What's the vote sheet? You have the vote sheet? Very good. Senator Kim?
Recommendation.
Well, the recommendation is to support. Passes.
Or no amendments?
No, we don't have amendments, right? Oh, okay, we're defecting the date to July 1st, 2050.
Okay.
Pass with amendments.
Senate Bill 2257 passed with amendments Chair votes aye. Vice Chair votes aye. Senator Hashimoto is excused. Senator Richards.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
With 1 member present, 1 excused, recommendation is adopted.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to recess. Thank you. Reconvening Committee on Education. Members, we have one more item, and this is for decision-making only for Senate Bill 2052 relating to civic engagement requires a public access room to establish and maintain an outreach and engagement program for primary, secondary, and post-secondary and community education. Requires the Department of Education and University of Hawaii to assign appropriate staff to coordinate with the public access room for the outreach and engagement program. Establishes 2 full-time equivalent permanent civic education resource teacher positions. Appropriates funds to the Legislative Reference Bureau for 1 full-time equivalent position to assist in effectuating this requirement. Appropriates funds to the Department of Education for the expansion of civic education in the public schools. Members, questions?
Madam Chair, I thought we had some concerns about the fact that they don't have space and they have no ability to manage a program like that out of PAR.
Did we not talk to them regarding that issue? Recess.
Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reconvening the Committee on Education, we are here for decision-making on Senate Bill 2052 relating to civic engagement. The recommendation of the chair is to pass with amendments. The amendments will be to delete Section 3 and all references to post-secondary and the University of Hawaii throughout this measure and defecting the date to July 1st, 2050. Members, questions, comments?
I just wanted to comment, explain my vote, Madam Chair. I know at the last hearing when we heard this measure, there were concerns raised by PAR regarding their ability to have space to host this, as well as the time and the personnel. And I know the measure appropriates positions, which is concerning as well, since I'm not sure if this is a priority. Trust me, I support civics, but I think that should be taught at the schools and not here in a small little room or some conference room when they're able to get their hands on it at this point. I don't know that it's been really thought out. So at this point, I'm not going to be able to support this measure. So.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Further comments, members?
Okay. If not, the recommendation is to,
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
So further comments, members? Go ahead.
Recommendation is to pass Senate Bill 2052 with amendments. The chair votes aye, the vice chair votes nay. Senator Hashimoto is excused. Senator Richards.
Aye, with reservations.
Okay, and Senator Favela.
No.
Okay, so that's 2-2, not adopted.
Measure fails.
This is the only one we had.
That concludes the hearing for education.
Sorry, I didn't want to go against you.